But before the alarm, before the reminder, Ollie woke up.
Not today, he whispered, a silent promise to himself.
For the first time, he didn't wait for the feeling of motivation to strike.
He chose discipline instead. The old worn-out phone on his nightstand flickered, its screen showing a single word. Interesting.
Ollie picked it up. You don't need to wake me up anymore, he said, a newfound resolve in his voice.
That morning, as the sun's first rays painted his small room, he found something new, something that felt like a small spark in the darkness, an opportunity.
It was a flyer for a design competition, the grand prize, a full scholarship. He read the words aloud, winner gets a scholarship.
The phone buzzed softly. You always said you wanted change, its metallic voice stated.
Ollie looked at the flyer, then at his reflection in the phone's dark screen. Then this is it, he declared. The journey began.
The days that followed were a blur of hard work. No shortcuts, no easy answers, no excuses. But Ollie sketched until his fingers ached, researched until his eyes burned, and refined his designs long after the city outside had fallen asleep. He poured every ounce of his energy, every bit of his hope, into his project. There were moments of doubt, times when the old habits of procrastination tried to creep back in, but he pushed them away.
This time, he would mutter to his reflection, I won't quit.
The phone, his constant companion, seemed to notice the shift.
Now you sound different, it observed one night, its voice devoid of its usual robotic tone.
Ollie was becoming someone new, someone forged in the fires of effort and dedication. He wasn't just working on a design, he was redesigning himself. The old Ali, who waited for things to happen, was fading away. In his place stood a young man who was making things happen. The day of the competition announcement arrived. Ali stood in a packed auditorium, his heart pounding against his ribs like a drum. The air was thick with anticipation. He closed his eyes, his hands clasped together, whispering a silent plea.
Please, please, please. The presenter on stage was listing the honorable mentions, each name a small blow to his hope.
Then came the final announcement, the grand prize winner. His heart was racing, a frantic, wild rhythm in his chest. He could barely hear over the blood rushing in his ears. And then he heard it, his name. A wave of disbelief washed over him, followed by an overwhelming surge of pure joy.
I won. He looked down at the phone in his hand, a huge smile spreading across his face. He had done it.
All the sleepless nights, all the sacrifices, it had all been worth it. The scholarship was his. His future, once a blurry, uncertain path, was now a bright, open road. Later that night, sitting in his room, the trophy gleaming on his desk, Ollie held the phone.
You changed my life, he said, his voice filled with gratitude.
The phone's screen flickered. No, Ali, it replied, the voice sounding distant, almost like an echo. You changed your habits. You stopped waiting for the perfect moment and started creating it. I was just noise, a simple reminder. You became the signal. Ali stared at the phone, confused.
Wait, why are you glitching? He asked, noticing the screen flashing erratically.
Pixels danced and distorted. Because, the voice crackled, growing fainter with each word, my job is done.
And just like that, the screen went dark. The phone was cold, lifeless, a simple old broken device. Was the phone ever real? Or was it just Ali's inner voice, the part of him that knew he had the strength all along, finally finding a way to be heard? What do you think happened? Should we continue this story and uncover the mystery of the talking phone? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Funny Frames Studio for part 5. Thanks for watching.